Good evening once again, everybody. Welcome back inside Die Hard Sports Fan 1 for another episode of updates on the teams I love. Today I have good news to report from Nationals Park as another Curly W is in the books and another series win is in the books. Excuse me. Another Curly W's in the books, and another series win is in the books. Miles Michaelis goes the first 4 innings today as he gets the start, and then the bullpen holds on for dear life as Matt Crook walks the bases loaded in the ninth, but Clayton Beeter comes to the rescue and works his way out of the jam for his 10th save on the season. The Nats win it 10-7. C.J. Abrams and James Wood both have multi-homer games to carry my Nats to the victory. For James Wood, he now has 30 homers on the season. For C.J. Abrams, he now has 27. With the win, the Nats get to 54-52 on the season. The Nats win today, 10-7. For those of you who may have not heard, following the game last night, the Nats and the Red Sox were involved in the first pre-trade trade deadline deal of 2026, as the Nats acquired left-hander Conley Early from Boston. Conley Early, 24-year-old left-hander out of Midlothian, Virginia, which is right here near Richmond. Conley Early is currently on the IL with elbow inflammation. He has made 17 starts and has approximately 91 innings on the season so far in 2026. He is expected to make a rehab start August 3rd to begin working his way back, so that my Nats do expect him to pitch this season. Going the other way, it's Curtis Mead. Curtis Mead goes to Boston. In my opinion, it is a win-win for both teams because the Nats needed controllable starting pitching. And with their hesitation to spend money, this is the best way to go about it. And if you're gonna build a contender, you need players that are controllable in long-term situations. So welcome to DC, left-hander Conley Early. I look forward to seeing him pitch as he works his way back from elbow inflammation. Curtis Mead, I'm sorry to see you go. You are a big part of MLB's leading offense. Best of luck to you as you continue your career. The Nats win it today, 10-7, to get to 54-52 on the year. That is just the first leg of the homestand. Tomorrow night, the back half of the homestand begins as we welcome in the Toronto Blue Jays to Nats Park. 6:45 first pitch, 6:15 Nats on deck along the Nats Radio Network. Check your local listings. Coverage on Nats TV begins at 6:30. Tomorrow night, the Nats look to continue the playoff push. The weekend didn't get off to a great start, but they bounced back and did what they had to do. They won another series. Tonight, they win it 10-7. Clayton Beeter gets the save as Miles Michaelis goes the first 4, and then the bullpen holds on for dear life in the 9th as Matt Crook walks the bases loaded, but Clayton Beeter works his way out of it for his 10th save on the season. Riley Cornelio gets the win for the Nats. Jonathan Loaisiga takes the loss for Arizona. The Nats win it 10-7 in what turned out to be a slugfest. But the important thing is we lost Friday night, but we bounced back to win 2 in a row to take the series. And you beat the team directly in front of you for the wild card push. The Nats win it 10-7. Then with the win, the Nats are now 1 game behind Arizona for the 3rd wild card spot. Once again, the final today. Nats 10, Arizona 7. The Nats take 2 of 3 this weekend to get to 54 and 52. Monday night, we welcome in the Toronto Blue Jays. Hopefully we can keep on winning and string together a nice winning streak of 4 or 5 in a row before we begin that huge road trip through Atlanta and Philly next week. For now, until next time on Die Hard Sports Fan 1. Once again, everybody, currently W is in the books today. The Nats win it 10-7 to cap off a great weekend in Southeast DC to take 2 of 3 from the Arizona Diamondbacks. Until next time, everybody, on Die Hard Sportsman 1.